Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can add Java EE into your Eclipse IDE. So Java EE is useful for creating dynamic project or web project, or if you want to create solid JSP or PHP project in Eclipse, then Java EE is used. So guys, first of all, I've just started my IDE, and here I'm trying to show you that I'm not getting any option for creating dynamic web project. So you can see in file new, I don't have any option for dynamic new project. Also, if I click on this other and I'm trying to search dynamic web project, or you can search with other name also, web, so, or Java EE, but you won't be getting anything over here. Okay, because it required Java EE component which I have not installed. So while installing my Eclipse IDE, what I did, I took option for selecting Java developer, and I then took this second option, web developer option, hence I'm not getting Java EE. Okay, so no problem, we can add that. See, if I click on this perspective also, it is not showing me Java EE, it is showing me Java default. Okay, so that's confirmed that I don't have Java EE, guys. So let me show you how to install Java EE. Just go to this help menu and just select this install new software, and here in work with, in this drop down, what you need to do, you need to just select this site. So this is the site of Eclipse only, so just select this site and it will fetch the data. After fetching data, you will get different options, okay, different softwares or component name which you can install in your Eclipse. So here you can see we have so many things available, but I will take you to this web XML, Java EE, OSGI enterprise development, this module. So in this module, let me just take you here. Okay, so you can see Eclipse Java web developer tools. So I want to install this, so you can install only that tool, but I'm just selecting all this. So if I select all this, so for web development or whatever is required, whether it is PHP or whether it is Java, all the component will be installed, hence I'm selecting this check mark. Okay, if you want to install individual component, you can do, and just hit this next button. Okay guys, now this is calculating the requirement. So these are the requirement or component which will be installed, items which will be installed. So you don't have to do anything, just click on next button, and guys, here you need to accept license and agreement. Okay, and then click on this finish button. Now guys, you can see here right side bottom, it is showing me installing software. So guys, this installation takes a while, so you have to wait. So now guys, you can see in between installation, I got this prompt, do you trust unsigned content of unknown origin? So if you want to complete the installation, you have to select all, and then you have to click on trust selected. Okay, so just do that, and then you can see the installation will continue, and it is done guys. Now it is asking me to restart my Eclipse IDE. Okay, restart now. So your Eclipse IDE will be restarted, and now you will be getting your Java EE option. Okay, so guys, here my firewall is blocking something, so I'm going to click on allow access, and guys, here I'll take you to this open perspective, and can you see now, previously I didn't had this Java EE option, PHP option. So now I got all that option, even web and XML was not there. So now I'm getting all the option. I'm interested in Java EE, so I'll just click on Java EE. Okay, so if you click on Java EE, the option will change over here. So Java, it has come to Java EE perspective. Now guys, file new, can you see the options now? I'm having different options, solid, JSP, CSS, EJB, web services, so many options. So guys, now you can create your solid JSP pages and you can run it. Okay, so in my next video, I will be showing you how to create dynamic project, how to add Tomcat server. So stay tuned to my channel, and guys, if if my video has helped you. If it has helped you even 1%, 2%, then don't forget to hit on like button. And guys, if you have any kind of query, you can put in comment box. I will surely reply to your queries. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. That is more important to me. And guys, I have my Telegram channel. There I'm sharing lots of PDF and notes related to programming, that too freely. You can join that also. Thank you guys for watching my video till end. I'll see you in my next video. Till that, bye bye and take care.